Millions of people across Southeast Asia recently stopped scrolling for one reason: Dan Thai. The 23-year-old Vietnamese TikTok creator shocked the internet after revealing that she had been diagnosed with leukemia, a form of blood cancer. Known for her glamorous makeup transformations, cosplay videos, and energetic personality online, Dan Thai built more than 11 million followers at a very young age. For years, fans only saw the colorful and cheerful side of her life. That's why her emotional confession immediately spread everywhere online. Unlike her usual content, Dan Thai appeared in the now viral video without heavy makeup, dramatic editing, or flashy effects. She spoke quietly and honestly to the camera, explaining that she had recently learned about her diagnosis and wanted to tell her followers the truth before stepping away from social media for treatment. The video quickly exploded online. Many viewers were shocked seeing someone so young suddenly face such a serious illness. Fans flooded the comment section with support, prayers, and emotional messages. But while people listened carefully to her story, one specific detail suddenly became the center of online discussion. Dan Thai admitted that for almost 3 years, she barely drank plain water. Instead, she survived mostly on bubble tea, sugary drinks, matcha lattes, caffeine, and very little sleep while constantly creating content online. According to her, staying awake until 5 or 6 in the morning became normal. She also admitted that drinking 4 to 5 cups of bubble tea daily eventually became part of her routine. And once the internet heard that detail, social media immediately exploded. Soon, millions of comments appeared across TikTok, Facebook, Reddit, and YouTube. Some people started blaming bubble tea itself. Others became genuinely scared because they also live similar lifestyles. Many young viewers admitted that they too survive on caffeine, sugary drinks, instant food, and very little sleep while studying, working, gaming, or creating online content every single day. For many people, Dan Thai's story suddenly felt personal. The internet quickly became divided. Some users strongly believed that her unhealthy habits contributed to her condition, while others warned people not to spread medical misinformation. The debate became so massive that doctors and health experts eventually stepped in to clarify things. Medical professionals explained that there is currently no scientific evidence proving that bubble tea directly causes leukemia. Leukemia is a complicated disease involving genetic mutations and several environmental and biological factors that researchers continue studying today. In short, doctors warned people not to oversimplify Dan Thai's diagnosis into a single cause. However, health experts also pointed out something important. While bubble tea itself may not directly cause cancer, long-term unhealthy habits such as chronic stress, extreme sleep deprivation, poor diet, dehydration, and excessive sugar consumption can negatively affect the body over time. A constantly exhausted body and weakened immune system can become more vulnerable to different health problems. And honestly, that became the deeper reason why this story spread so powerfully online. A lot of young people saw themselves in Dan Thai's routine. Late nights, no proper sleep, too much caffeine, skipping meals, constant pressure, ignoring exhaustion because life feels too busy. Today, many content creators feel trapped in a non-stop cycle of producing content just to stay relevant online. Algorithms move fast, trends disappear quickly, followers constantly expect uploads, updates, and interaction. Because of that pressure, many creators slowly sacrifice sleep, balance, and health without realizing how dangerous those habits can become over time. But this situation doesn't only apply to influencers. Students experience it, office workers experience it, gamers experience it, editors, freelancers, and even regular employees pushing overtime experience it too. That's why so many people emotionally connected to Dan Thai's story. People weren't only reacting to a viral diagnosis, they were seeing parts of themselves in her lifestyle. What made the situation even more heartbreaking was a post Dan Thai uploaded shortly before publicly revealing her illness. In one simple photo, she wrote, "I love my hair so much." At first, nobody fully understood what she meant. But after learning about her leukemia diagnosis, many viewers realized she was likely preparing for chemotherapy and the possibility of losing her hair during treatment. That short sentence suddenly became devastating for millions online. Around the same time, Viewers also rediscovered an older clip she posted while wearing a hospital gown and dancing inside a medical facility. At the time, many followers thought it was simply another random TikTok video. Nobody realized she was already quietly going through hospital visits and medical tests behind the scenes. Suddenly, old videos that once seemed harmless became emotional to watch. Support quickly poured in from fans, celebrities, and fellow Vietnamese creators. Many praised Dan Thai for being brave enough to publicly share such a painful experience at only 23 years old. Others thanked her for accidentally starting a larger conversation about burnout culture, unhealthy routines, and ignoring warning signs while chasing productivity and success online. But unfortunately, not everyone reacted kindly. Some internet users questioned whether the diagnosis was real. Others accused her of exaggerating parts of her story for attention. A few people even turned the situation into arguments and memes. And honestly, that says a lot about social media today. Imagine trying to process cancer treatment while millions of strangers debate your life online. Still, despite the negativity, Dan Thai continued speaking positively about fighting her illness. She explained that she wants to stay strong and hopes to document parts of her treatment journey moving forward. And perhaps that positivity is another reason why people connected so deeply to her story. Because underneath all the viral headlines and internet debates, this isn't really just a story about bubble tea. It's a story about burnout. It's a story about young people believing their health can wait until later. It's a story about constantly pushing the body too hard, while assuming youth automatically means safety. At 20 years old, most people feel invincible. At 23, serious illness feels impossible. Many young people assume exhaustion is normal. Stress is normal. Sleep deprivation is normal. Until suddenly, reality interrupts everything. As of now, Dan Thai is preparing for treatment while continuing to receive support from millions of fans around the world. Her followers remain hopeful that she will recover and continue inspiring others through her honesty and strength. And maybe that's the real reason why her story became so viral online. Not because people were obsessed with bubble tea, but because Dan Thai's experience forced millions of viewers to stop for a moment and ask themselves one uncomfortable question: what am I doing to my own body every single day?